Sophie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a tutorial on this beautiful and very glittery holiday or Thanksgiving glam. I absolutely love how it came out. I think this is definitely one of my favorite looks I've done so far on my channel. By the way, if you guys didn't notice, I'm actually using a new camera. I recently bought a new Canon camera. It's the G7X Mark II, and I bought it because it's smaller and it's great for vlogs. I decided to test it out today to see if I like it for filming tutorials and stuff. So let me know if you like this camera. The sound quality isn't as good as my other Canon, the Canon T3i, which is what I usually use. This sound quality is a little kind of muffly. So let me know if you guys like this one versus the other one that I used for my videos. So comment down below. Also, a quick announcement before I start this tutorial. My company, my beauty brand, Beauty Bliss Creations, is having a huge sale for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So basically everything is 30% off during Black Friday, and then I'll have another special discount for Cyber Monday. The link will be down below to my online store. So I'm just going to get right into this video. Make sure to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed and if you like this look. And if you guys have any requests for videos, please comment below, because I want to do what you want to do, if you know what I mean, okay? Okay guys, so starting off by moisturizing the face, I'm using the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. As usual, you can never go wrong with this moisturizer. It's one of my favorites. I 100% recommend. Moving on to the brows, I'm using the Dip Brow and the pencil from ABH, and I'm in the color Soft Brown. Starting off with the pencil to outline and then using the Dip Brow to fill in, and that's basically how I do my eyebrows. And now to clean them up and snatch them, I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm not sure of the color. All of the information will be in the down bar for more details on what I'm using, so make sure to check that out. So once my eyebrows are all snatched and on fleek, just look at them. Aren't they cute? They cute. So I'm going to move on by priming my lids using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer in Eden. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out, and then of course setting that with a beige color from the Tarte Lip Palette. It's really important to set your eyeshadow, because if not, the colors that you use for your look won't blend as well. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up that color on a e.l.f. brush and apply that onto my lids. So getting into the transition shade, I'm using a Morphe brush per usual, and I'm grabbing Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange from the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm using that as my transition color for today. I've been loving both of these colors as a transition color for every single eye makeup look. I don't know why, but I've just been loving it for the fall time. So I'm picking up the Morphe M433, and I'm getting Riogar. I don't even know how to pronounce these names. I think it's called Riogar. It's a burnt orange color, and I'm applying that as well onto the crease and all over, just to build up some colors. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, windshield wiper motions and circular motions. And now I'm picking up Red Orc, and I absolutely love this color. I'm using a more detailed brush to apply this onto the outer edge of my crease, because I will be adding darker shades onto this area. So I wanted to start off with this awesome reddish color. So after that's done, I'm going to start cutting the crease, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I think this concealer is so great for this. I don't know why, but it works really well. I also have hooded lids, so I like to cut my crease a little higher than where my natural lid or crease kind of falls. So that's just a little tip for you guys. So now I'm getting this color from Makeup Geek. It's a beautiful gold shade, and I'm packing that on with a Morphe flat shader brush, and I'm basically using this to set that concealer. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then going back to that detailed brush, I'm getting Corrupt by Makeup Geek, and I'm applying that directly on the outer edge to blend the line of the gold and the black. So this brush is perfect for it, because it, you know, gets right into the crease, and it's so good for blending. And I'm also going back to the M44 brush and just blending and going back and forth from brushes to make sure I get a clean and nice blend because that's important. So now I'm getting the NYX glitter stick in the gold shade, and I'm using this glitter as a base for more glitter that I put. So this is just a little trick that I like to do when I'm adding glitter, and you definitely need to get one of these glitter sticks. They're so handy. Now I'm getting a glitter from bulkglitters.com, and it's called Golden Jar, I believe, and I'm applying that directly onto where I applied the NYX glitter stick. And then I'm using this shade from Makeup Geek, and I'm applying that with the same flat shader brush onto my brow bone to highlight. And then for lashes, I'm using these beautiful Violet Voss lashes, and I also did my winged eyeliner off camera. And yeah, so that's basically it for the eyes. I'm priming with the Nivea Men face balm. So once that gets tacky, I'm using the ABH foundation stick, and I've honestly been really loving it. I know last tutorial I said that I didn't know how I feel about it, but using a good amount really does help, and I've low-key fallen in love with this foundation, and it's so cheap, only 25 bucks compared to so many foundations that are high-end. They're usually a lot more expensive. So this one, for the price, you're getting a lot of product, and you're getting good quality product as well, so I definitely recommend it. So I'm blending everything out with my beauty blender. And then for concealer, I'm using the same concealer that I used to snatch my eyebrows earlier. So I'm going ahead and highlighting under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, on my cupid's bow, on my chin, just like all the areas that you want to highlight. And of course, to bake everything, I'm using the Airspun translucent powder, and I mean, I love this powder. I always use it, and it works so well, especially because I tend to crease a lot on my forehead and under my eyes as well. So this powder really helps. So I'm gonna go ahead and bake my face. So using the Morphe 9C Contour and Highlighting Palette, I'm getting the two top colors and just applying that onto my under eyes just to brighten them further. And then I'm getting this warm tone shade from the palette and just applying that onto my jawline, on my forehead, and all the places that I want to just make them look a little smaller and defined, because when you contour, magic happens. So now I'm getting the blush palette that is the 9B from Morphe, and I'm going to go ahead and apply some blush with my Real Techniques blush brush. And then of course I'm using my highlighters, Beauty Bliss Creations. Make sure to buy some stuff on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Hey, okay. So I'm getting the MAC Fix Plus, and I'm applying that all over my face and making sure I have a wet base for my highlight. And then the brush that I use is the Morphe M505. I'm going to go ahead and grab Desert Sage and White Diamonds, and I love mixing these two to get some pop and highlight. As you can see, it's a beautiful, beautiful mix. So definitely recommend these two colors. I've been loving them recently. Well, I love all the colors I use, but this one I've just been, giving some extra love to. So for the eyeliner, I'm using Urban Decay Perversion, and I'm applying that onto my waterline. And then I'm going to go ahead and smoke it out with the same eyeshadow that I was using last time, which is Red Orc. And I'm using the definer brush that I used last time as well, and applying that onto the lash line. And then for mascara, I'm using They're Real by Benefit, one of my favorite mascaras. I'm using that for the top and bottom lashes. And for lipstick, I'm using this color from LA Splash. It's called Untamed, and I think it's a beautiful and perfect color for Thanksgiving and the holidays in general. So that basically finishes off the look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and happy holidays, and I hope to see you guys next week. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe.